Sturridge. Still Slovenia. Side that's come closest to scoring. Kurtic's shot against the base of a post. Stones. Dyer. Henderson. And up and away off the head of Samardzic for an England corner. At the end of the stadium where the majority of the England supporters are situated. Rose, Ali. And now the break on. Ilicic in the middle. This is Besiak. And that was Carl Walker. Ilicic. Danger of suffering the indignity of that going out for a throw-in.
Muller, Ferguson does well though, getting back, but he's gone down clutching his knee. Doesn't seem to be too much contact from Kimmich, maybe just a little twist or a turn.
Well, he's gone down. Ferguson possibly could have just slightly gone over his ankle there as he got the stretch and the clearance away, but it's good defending actually from Ferguson, and he had to be alert to clear it away, got the foot in and did well.
Yeah, taken short though, the corner kick. Ozil gets it back. Poor ball though by the Arsenal man, helped away by Corey Evans at the front post. You would have thought Germany would have been keen to get the ball into the box. Of course, the second goal they scored through Sami Khedira was a free header between Hummels and Boateng at the back post, and then a free header for Khedira 5 yards out. So they know there's the potential to open up Northern Ireland again in that situation. Northern Ireland very, very deep, trying to play the way out of trouble. McGovern eventually cuts his losses, knocks it long, headed back with a bit of interest though by Boateng. And now Lee Hodgson, what can he make? He's blocked by Kroos, but Norwood picks up the pieces. Ireland just need to get the foot on the ball, you feel, and just to settle themselves down. Pretty difficult opening 28 minutes or so. McGuinness, he has ran well though so far and puts enough pressure on Mats Hummels to force a throw-in, and we already saw with his delivery from the sidelines, McGuinness has got a real weapon, and something that Northern Ireland need to start using.
Yeah, it's a long throw, and it's another one for him now to just aim into the penalty area. He's working hard up there, McGuinness, not getting too much joy yet, but that's what he's got to do.
It will be McGuinness with the long throw again. He travels all the way to the 6-yard box, away by Hummels though. Norwood picks up the pieces. Ward inside left position, tries to go past Kimmich, gets his pocket picked, and now the break is on. It's Mario Götze. He's got Kimmich inside him. Götze though, poor ball, not really sure who he was aiming for, and now it's opened up a bit possibly for Northern Ireland. Ward needs to use his pace to get past Thomas Muller. Muller sticks with him, and Ward though continues with the ball. Stephen Davis, the skipper now. Ward just tries to flick it past Muller, but Muller does well, plays it out for a throw-in. Just a bit of possession now for the Northern Ireland. Thomas Muller, he's been quiet so far in this game. Of course, a disappointing summer at the Euros. I think it's fair to say still not really found his form by all accounts in the Bundesliga, but working hard, and with Kimmich outside, he's got someone who can do all his leg work too. Here comes Götze. And his pocket picked by Johnny Evans. Good player, isn't he, Johnny Evans? Does well there. And now the break is on. It's Davis. He helps it inside. Finds Ollie Norwood. Now it's Lee Hodgson. Hodgson plays a 1-2 with Norwood. Gets it back as well, the Rangers man. Brings it down expertly. Now needs to deliver. Back to Norwood. Whips it in, looking for the run of Corey Evans. Headed away by Mats Hummels though, and it was Draxler who picked up the pieces for the Germans. But encouraging signs for Northern Ireland, but still not really testing Manuel Neuer.
No, I mean, just in the last couple of minutes there have just been a few signs, I suppose, or sort of glimmers of hope really for Northern Ireland, that maybe if they get on the ball a bit and they can start to try and push Germany back and somehow work an opening to get a goal that would give them hope of something in this match. You feel that Stephen Davis is the main man in midfield for Northern Ireland. He's obviously their most experienced player, regular Premier League player for Southampton, good experienced player, and he's got good feet as Davis, and if he can stay on the ball and try and dictate things for Northern Ireland, then maybe, just maybe, they can start to create some chances, because okay, they've had a bit of the ball in the last 4 or 5 minutes, but apart from that sort of half chance from Ward, which in the end the move fizzled out, there hasn't really been anything in the final third.
No, there hasn't, has there? As Germany again come forward. On the right-hand side, it's Joshua Kimmich. He's got Muller wide of him, plays it into the feet of Goetz, who was trying to lay it off to Sami Khedira, crosswise between them, and it's a long ball forward, and possibly something on here for Josh McGuinness. He's isolated though, but will find Ward on the left-hand side. He's got pace as Ward, works his way in, little step over. Was he fouled there by Ozil? The referee doesn't think so. Italian official this evening, right on the spot, didn't think so, and Germany again come forward as Goetz in space on the right hand side, one-on-one with Gareth McCauley, steps inside onto his left foot, gives it back now to Muller, helped on by him to Jonas Hector, the left fullback, right into the area now, running out of ideas, finds Kroos on the far side, drifts to the back post by him, and it's a punch away by Michael McGovern, less than certain goalkeeping, only to Mesut Ozil though, on the right hand side of the box. Jerome Boateng now has it in the right wing position. I think that shows just how dominant or how much possession Germany are enjoying at the moment. Switched by Ozil to Hector. He'll find Toni Kroos 30 yards out, possible shooting opportunity. No, gives it to Ozil. Strange ball, he finds Boateng, chips it over the top. Boateng looking for the run of Goetz, away by Northern Ireland again. However, Germany again regain possession. It's Boateng again, and it just seems a bit one way. Yeah,
it is one-way traffic, Jack, there's no doubt about it. Germany all looking good on the ball, trying to keep possession, work it from side to side, get the crosses into, cause panic in the Northern Ireland defence. I mean, just about the Northern Ireland defence is holding firm at the moment. The problem is they're already 2-0 down, so the game is potentially already up for Northern Ireland, but they come forward now, the visitors.
Yeah, McGuinness wide on the right hand side. If he can put the ball in, he's offside, unfortunately. The assistant referee was waiting. I think it might have been Davis, it might have been McGuinness.
The first one,
yeah. Just having a look. He just strays offside, McGuinness. Maybe just a lack of experience there, possibly from the Charlton Athletic.
Flag doesn't go up until he touches the ball, even though the ball ran on for a couple of seconds and into the space, and then when he touches the ball, he gets on the ball. The flag goes up. It could have gone up straight away, really. But again, just a glimmer of an opportunity for Northern Ireland on the break. The problem is, like we say, they're not going to get many of them, and if they do get one, then they're going to have to take it to give themselves any sort of a chance. I mean, in many ways, though, Northern Ireland would have looked at these fixtures and looked at Germany away as one that they won't win, they'll lose, and it's going to be other games across the group campaign that they will target to pick up the points to at least try and get them into the second spot in the group, which is probably just about doable, isn't it? Looking at the other teams in the group and considering the start they've had. Northern Ireland, whether or not they can end up finishing second and push themselves into a playoff place for Russia remains to be seen, but they're not going to obviously top the group. Germany will do that.
Yeah, well, you think the other teams as well can do them a bit of a favour, because it's I'd say Northern Ireland are the second best team in the group, but with maybe the Czechs as well. But yeah, Azerbaijan beat Norway the other night. Norway might take points of Azerbaijan, and it's currently 0-0 between the Czech Republic and Azerbaijan, so it's going to be a competitive group, you've got to feel. If Northern Ireland can win the home games and nick bits and pieces away from home, they've got an excellent chance, haven't they? As McCauley loses possession. Luckily though for him, it's not taken advantage of by Germany, but they come forward again, just trying to play their way out of trouble. They're so deep, Northern Ireland. I think this last 5 minutes or so we've seen the weaknesses of both sides. The Northern Ireland struggling to play out because they're so deep.